review right now. So I'll be honest with you. We've done one other game like this and one other sponsored stream. And I will just say that the game that I played before this one that was sponsored was hastily put together but fun, right? Very simple game. This is a completely different ball game. I already whispered you, so you might need to refresh. This game is completely different. This game was very well put together. This game impressed me, and it's hard for a game to impress me. It's very hard for a game to catch my attention with my ADHD and other things that I deal with. So for this game to catch my attention and make me play for 4 hours and 36 minutes for one game is it's incredible. So so when I started this game, the controls were a little difficult to understand for me. Of course, I'm on controller. I'm using a just a standard Xbox Elite controller. But it was very quick to pick up the game. I mean, I haven't even gone through half of the weapons that are in this game. I mean, you get a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle, and there's different variants of every single one of those guns, right? And as you level up and progress through the game, you'll get different variants that you can loot or buy through the different sections. So like this game, you have a gun materializer, a buyback-o-matic. I mean, and when you're leveled up enough, you would go in here and you'll see all your bosses, right? So there's so far I've seen 3, right? So let's see. So you have these, which by the way, awesome concept. This is one of the first games where you're not looking for all of your armor like you would in, say, Diablo. You're only worried about a few things, right? You have these, which are optional. You don't absolutely have to have one. These just give you a buff that you can buy. Because there's money, spendable money in the game, right? So there's that. Then there's the gun store. Obvious, if you're gonna have a game like this, you gotta have a gun store. Now, from what I've seen, you can upgrade him to include, or more often than not, it's just commons, right? But you can go and upgrade him where he'll more commonly have better loot. And this guy I just unlocked. So he's got tonics that you can use. So this one is 15% more damage with shotguns and lasts for one mission. And then you have a common one, which is 3% better critical hit chance, and it lasts for 1 minute mission. Right? And then the one that I used, 9% more critical damage for more damage for criticals. Then you have fire 2 bullets per button press, and it lasts for 2 missions. I've used it once. Right? And then you come over when you're ready to do a mission. And you'll fight your bosses, right? So, see this right here? Yeah, the big red skulls are bosses, and there's 3 different levels of missions. There's easy, there's medium, and then there's hard ones, which are the same as these, right? So you'll see the red means hard or a boss. The red skull means a boss. So overall, what do I think about this game? I think it was really well done. I think if they continue to add to it, this game could be really big. I mean, I really think, and the way that they're doing this, reaching out to creators and offering partnerships for them to try the game, to get their game out there, it's really nice. I don't know how big the download is. I can check that. This game, let's see. Local file. So 1.54 gigabytes is how big this game is. 1.5 gigabytes. And you're getting this much game? You don't even get this much game with Call of Duty, and it's over 100 gigabytes. So the creators of this game can make a 1.5 gigabyte game that is more entertaining than Call of Duty. Just think about that. And for $30, I swear to you, I thought this was a $60 game. And I mean, according to the devs, it's got about 15 hours of playtime. And I think if you did multiple I think it's got much more than 15 hours, because you're going to want to try and get every gun in the game and every variant of every gun in the game. You're going to want to try the different tonics and the different guns and the different, you know, and the different mind blowers, which is like the buff chip that you can put in your neck. Right? So, and I'm not even, I'm 4 hours in, and I don't even think I'm halfway done with the game. I mean, seriously. Because there are trophies and achievements. Yes, there are achievements. Right? And so, like, here's another concept. In Diablo, if you die, you don't lose your shit. It stays in your inventory. This game, it's risk versus reward. You lose everything when you die. And I mean everything. You lose all 3 of your guns. You lose all the money. Are there any brothels? I have no clue. Right. If you die, you start over. That's exactly how it is. And it counts. It counts how many clones you've had. So when you die, you get another clone. So it's like... And then there's this, the gun materializer. When you die, you get guns, right? So these guns are your basic guns for when you die. So you're not starting off with absolutely nothing. But then there's this over here. Once you unlock these other 2 slots, you can buy back these guns here. So like, let's look at the guns that I have here, right? This is just 3 of over 1,000. All right. So the revolver does damage at least a little. These are all legendary weapons. And they're not, these are one of them is a rank 17, one of them's a rank 14, and one of them's a rank 13. Not only that, if you come over here, which is another thing I really love about this game, you have skills. And you can do different builds. So like, I'm doing I have a shotgun build. That's essentially what my build is. So I have 100% more shotgun shells and loot, plus 6% more shotgun damage. And then I've barely put anything into this, and I've beat 2 bosses. I've beat 2 bosses, and I've barely done anything for health. It's the glass cannon build. It's like, I don't know. This game is just really good. It was really well put together. The story's cool, you know, if you like the story, cool. I didn't really pay attention to it much because I wanted to get in, kill things, and level up. Like, you need cores that you get off of the dead robots to upgrade your base. You know, I've got all the infinity crystals here, you know. All I'd have to do is snap and all of them would be gone, you know. But, you know, we're just trying not to do that. But yeah, all this stuff here, you can upgrade your entire base. I think if they do it right, this could be a big game if they add to it. But I guess they just need people to play it. If they have the money, they can do it. They can pay people to work on it. We need more games like this. I mean seriously. We've been so caught on Call of Duty and Battlefield and all these other shooters. We've been so focused on shooters that are just spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. We forgot about games like this, which are fun. This game is legitimately fun. And it's a single player game, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a single player game. Imagine if there was multiplayer where you could, you know, fight with your friends or fight against your friends for in-game rewards or something, you know? I think that would be super cool, especially it being on the Switch. I think it needs to come to PlayStation and Xbox, and then I think they need to go cross-platform with it. I think this could be a great multiplayer game. I think it would be a great concept for a battle royale. I think if they made a battle royale out of this, had a battle royale mode and then a multiplayer co-op mode where you could do the campaign with your friends and then a solo mode, this game would be awesome. It's already awesome. It would just be even better. And I don't think it would be that hard to do. Of course, I don't make games. But I think a battle royale mode would be sweet. So yeah, like a flat IO game, because you have those games on, you know, the agar.io, you know, it's like a you know, there's a lot of them. There's a battle royale.io. It's almost kind of like the pet game. There's a pet battle royale that's kind of the same flat-ish top-down perspective. All I'm saying is this game is really well put together. I think the creator of this game needs to continue with this game, and they could make this game huge. And it's perfect for and you may laugh, but I think it's perfect for kids. I mean, that's why they're marketing it for the Switch and PC. The Switch has more kids than anybody else on it. Oh no, I plan to. This is one of those games that I will stream. I still need to get... This game is good. This game is legitimately one of the best games I think I've ever played. And I mean that. I've played a lot of games. We stream a lot of games. I've played a lot of single player games. This is one of the best.